So I work in childcare when I'm not doing that. And I finish work about the same time that the kids, well, the last kid leaves. And on my way home from work I normally stop in at the shops, grab some food, donuts and chocolate and all that, and then keep going. But normally the parents of the kids have the same idea and they go to the shops as well. This leads to a kind of awkward situation. So I'll be buying stuff and I'll run into one of the kids from work. They'll just, probably in the checkout line, and they'll say hi to me and I'll say hi back because, I'm not a douche. Well, I am, just not at work. And I occasionally remember that the parents don't actually know who I am because they don't talk to me. So I say hi to their kids, and, well, to them that's creepy because some weird dude is, saying hi to their kids. Another problem with that is I normally wear a jacket while I'm, walking around because it's cold and dark. So they can't see, my work shirt, which has the logo of the school and everything on there, so they have no idea who I am. So normally I have to clarify, the kid will say hi, I'll say hi to them, and the parent will just go, "Oh my god, who is this creepy, skinny, probably pedophilic dude in the checkout line talking to my children?" And I'm just sitting there like, "Hey, hi kid, hey Timmy, hey Stacy," and all that. And the parents are just, they do not like me. So the parent will obviously intervene. They'll ask me, probably pretty panicked, how I know their kid. Which is, it's fair enough. I'm some weird, probably pedophile, talking to their children. And, so I obviously clarify, but I am not as... I don't work as fast as most people. So I reply about a second and a half too late. So after what's almost long enough to be an awkward silence, I'm just sitting there tripping over myself like, "Oh no, I know, I go to this place and they go to that place and you send them there, which means I can't be a pedophile because I'm trained to look out for the pedophile so that they don't get pedophiled and stuff." And so, they'll still be kind of skeptical, but, they're nice people, they're not that mean, occasionally. So they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's fine, I get it, yeah, you work in childcare." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly." But they still don't believe me. And so instead of just explaining, I figure they normally need a little more proof. Because they still look at me with a really weird look. And their kid will be asking me what I'm doing, if I'm going to be at work tomorrow, and their parents are still staring at me going, "You bastard. You're going to touch my children, aren't you?" Well, I'm not. But that is the general assumption when anyone talks to a child. And then I remember, I've got my work shirt under my jacket. I can just take the jacket off and show them. It was about the third time that I've had to run into a kid and do this that I realized that to prove that you are not creepy and to prove that you work with children, you just start unzipping in front of them. That's creepy. Can you imagine that? You're just sitting there talking to someone, and to prove to you they're not creepy, they're just sitting there going, "Oopsie." The worst part is, I have to do that all the time. Just because I got my badge on and my logo under it, and they won't believe me unless I just start unzipping. It's weird. I have a lot of awkward situations and I'm probably going to talk about them a lot more. So here's the deal. I am running out of sketches. The ones we filmed have all been released, except for the crappy ones, which I don't want to release. And I can't film more because everyone I film with is at university or at work or lazy. So none of them have any time to contribute to all 12 of you to brighten your day on a Thursday. So I'm going to be doing these kind of videos instead because it just requires me and no one else. I'm also going to do more Roommate Puppet because that, again, I can just do by myself because, I mean, I play myself and the puppet and pretty much anyone else that appears in that show. But sketches, for now, may be pretty rare until, like, December. Anyway, so, like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you like my other videos. Not all of them, because there are some crappy ones. Anyway, yeah, check out the other videos. Last week's sketch is The Girlfriend, which is my new favourite. It's so funny. Written by the guy that plays, I think it's Greg. I don't really know any of their names anymore. It's all kind of mixed up. Yeah, keep looking out every Thursday. I will have another video out, no matter what it is. It's going to be something. It's not going to be very interesting until there's more sketches, but it's going to be something. So if you're unlucky enough to be on Facebook on a Thursday and friends with me, you will see a link to my video. That's the world you live in now. I'm sorry. And that's pretty much it. I will see you later with another awkward story probably next week. I have a lot of them. It's sad, really.